Hey guys, it's spelling today. We're going to look at these four words. We're going to look at the four sounds here that make the shun sound. Okay, this is lesson one, and we've got one tomorrow as well, which will be lesson two, believe it or not. And then you've got your spelling test on Friday as well, with a couple of games on Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to particularly look at the shun and the shun word sounds, and then we're going to leave the shun and the shun sounds for tomorrow. Bit crazy, that isn't it? I'm going to start then by drawing this table out. Now I've started with this table. I've got the shun sound here. I've got the rule as well that the sound follows, and then some examples. Now, if you want to draw something like that, it might help you picture something ready for your Friday test as well. So I'm going to start with the tion, the shun sound. We're then going to move on to the cian, the shun sound, and then we're going to move on to these two shun sounds on tomorrow. Okay, let's put them there. So the first one we're going to look at then, the tion. This is when you want, if you look at my rule I've got here, it's when want to change a verb into a noun, but your verb has got to end in a T or a TE. Okay, so for example, I'm going to write in red, seeing as the shun is in red. If we look at the word subtract, to subtract, that is a verb. It's something that you have to do, okay, especially when it comes to your maths lessons. But then the noun that links with subtract is subtraction. Okay, to do that, to name it is the subtraction. And if you look, this verb ends in a T, which is part of our rule, and so therefore we just use the tion. So this would equal subtraction. Okay, so we could put that inside our examples, or you could put that now inside your examples as well. Another example that we could use is correction. Okay, so correct, if we go back to that root word correct, it is a verb ending in a T, so therefore I'm going to use the tion, correct shun. Okay, and then another example that we could look at as well, let's try and think. Attraction. Let's go with attraction. So attraction with the root word. Always go back to that root word. The root word is attract. So then I would have ATT, attract. So therefore it is a verb, and I want to change it into the noun attraction. So I'm going to use tion at the end for the shun sound. Attraction. Okay, so these are all examples that you could put inside your table. The next word that we're going to be looking at, the next sound, next shun sound is the cian sound. All right, so this is, if I rub out the, there it is, if I rub out the shun sound tion, let's move on to cian. Now this is quite an easy one because cian itself, in fact I'm going to write this right into the rule section. The cian, it actually equals, it means skill. Okay, but we use the cian when the skill itself ends in a C. Okay, so when the skill ends in a C, or the job ends in a C, that's when we use the cian. So that means that we use cian when we're looking at a particular profession. Okay, so if I'm going to use another example, we could use, let's use magician. Let's use magician, okay? So the root word for magician is magic. It is ending in a C. It is a skill ending in a C, so therefore it will just be IAN on it. Okay, for another example, magician. Another one that we could use, let's have a look at politician. Okay, so we've got politic, which is your root word. Okay, so therefore the job in it, in politics, would be IAN, politician. All right, so with that in mind, you want to put those in your examples over there. I'm going to give you a quick test to finish this quick lesson on. So if I get rid of that, I want you now, I'm going to give you a word. I want you now to decide, is it tion or is it cian? Listen for the root word. Is it a job? Is it a skill? Does it end in a C? If yes, then it's cian. Or is it a verb? Is the root word a verb and does it end in a T or a TE? If it's yes, then it's tion. Okay, so just a quick test to start off with. So the first one I'm going to give you is the word completion. Completion. So hopefully, if you look at the word completion, the root word is complete, and to spell complete, it ends in a TE. It is a verb, TE, to complete something. So therefore, it'll go on the TION. What about mathematician? Hopefully, you've worked out that mathematician is a job, and mathematics ends in a C. Mathematic ends in a C. So therefore, mathematician would then be a job, CIAN. What about invention? Invention, to invent something, is a verb ending in a T. So the word itself, invention, is a noun. It'd be TION. And then what about electrician? Electric is the root word there. It's a job ending in a C. So electrician then would be CIAN. All right. So tomorrow we're going to move on to the SION and the SSION for the Shun sounds lesson 2. If you want to crack on with these TIONs and CIANs, I'm going to put some work on to go with this video as well, just so you can practice around there. There's also your spelling list with all 4 rules on there for you just to have a look at as well, so you can get some homework in ready for this SION and SSION as well. Okay, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.